It's the worst possible time to build a gaming computer right now. And of course, my brother decides that's when he wants to replace his old desktop. But we finally got the parts, and today we're gonna build it. So of course, the pandemic and all sorts of things have made getting computer parts incredibly difficult. And I'm just a regular person when it comes to getting computer parts as well, especially stuff like this, CPU and GPU. And well, my brother decided that he wanted all this stuff back in November, and I've been helping him look for the parts ever since then. Finally, back in January, we got the CPU. This is the Ryzen 9 5900X. And then, a month after that, have got the GPU. And this is the Radeon RX 6800 XT. And this one's a Speedster Merc 319 from XFX. It's such a pain to try to get these parts, but it's absolutely possible. So just don't give up if you're trying to also build a computer in today's market. First up, we have the Ryzen 9 5900X, the latest 12-core from AMD, and an absolute beast of a processor. Check that out. Oh baby. And now for the main player here, the Radeon RX 6800 XT XFX Merc 319. This is an absolute behemoth of a graphics card, and it's going to be awesome for paired with this CPU. Look at this thing. Up next, we got a bunch of NZXT stuff. My brother really wanted to keep the whole build sort of as much one brand as possible, to something that he wanted to do. So we have a couple of NZXT AER 140mm fans, RGB, so this is gonna look great. Those are gonna be on the radiator, which I'll get into more shortly. And then we have 3 of the 120s for the case fans. Then we also have the NZXT RGB Underglow accessory kit. So my brother wanted to light it up, we're gonna light it up. Another RGB strip from NZXT, just in case we need some extra lighting. For storage, we have the Crucial P1. This is a 2 terabyte NVMe SSD, so it's gonna be plenty of storage. Now, this computer is also gonna be used for production stuff, video editing, photo editing, that sort of thing. And my brother wanted extra USB ports to connect everything. So we're gonna also be adding this thing, USB 3.0 expansion card. Yes, it's 2021, and yes, add-in cards are still a thing. For memory, we're gonna go with 32 gigs of G.Skill Trident Z Neo. And this is 3600 megahertz CL16. Really good spec for a Ryzen. So excited to throw that in there. To make the power supply cables look nicer, I went with the Asia Horse power supply extensions. These are black and gray. Gonna look good. For the motherboard, we went with a Gigabyte B550 Aorus Elite AX-V2. So onboard Wi-Fi. My brother tends to use Wi-Fi for the majority of what he's doing, which is great because this has onboard Wi-Fi. This has 2.5 gigabit Ethernet networking. That's gonna be nice. Full-fledged motherboard, as good as my X570 Aorus Elite in my Ryzen build. So, and this costs less, so awesome. And now I want to say special thanks to NZXT. I reached out to them, letting them know what we were doing, and they offered to send the case, a power supply, and a cooler. So we have the NZXT C750 power supply, a Kraken X63 AIO, which as you can see is kind of already inside the case, and the H710i. And all this is gonna work fantastically with this build, so I can't wait to get it all together for you guys. My previous experience with the NZXT Z63 that I reviewed a while back, link will be right up here and down in the description below, by the way, is that it was a really good performing cooler. And the only difference between that cooler and this cooler is an LCD on the screen. With this one, we're gonna get an infinity mirror on there, so it's still gonna look pretty awesome. The power supply, from what I've seen online, the OEM is Seasonic, so how bad can you go going with the Seasonic power supply? So no doubt this is gonna be great. And everything's gonna fit in this case. Case is gonna look great. So what can I say? Thank you, NZXT. Best part about all this being NZXT is it's all designed to work well together and look good together. So this is everything. If you guys want to check out any of it, I'll leave links down in the description below. So stock thermal paste on coolers is generally okay to go with. However, you know, I'm not going to do that today. We're going to be putting some MX4 on this. So you can't have an amazing build like this without all the RGB, of course. However, there's a company out there that can make that go to another level, and that's V1Tech. And V1Tech makes custom GPU backplates and GPU support brackets, SSD covers, all sorts of stuff. And it all lights up RGB with any artwork that you would like or any artwork that they have on the website already. So let me show you this real quick. And these are the plates right here. This is sick, custom made artwork. We have a GPU support bracket here, and this is the GPU backplate with specific areas that are going to light up exactly the way you want it to with RGB. So if you think it looks good here on camera now, it's gonna look even better when we light it up.
Yeah, that's cool.
And this is going to be the GPU support bracket to help keep it up from sagging.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This one was by the person who rated earlier, ReavenEntropy, and this one is by Briggs. If you guys want more information on the kind of products that they have, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Definitely check them out. So it's all put together, it's all good to go, and so far it's coming along very nicely. If you guys wanted to check out the benchmarks on the graphics card, just, well, this high end of a combo, Gamers Nexus, Hardware Unboxed, a lot of other channels have that already taken care of. The graphics card has been around long enough now to really already be well reviewed, and a lot of other people have a lot more benchmark power than I can provide. So I'll drop a link down to some of those videos down below. But for now, it's about 1:30 in the morning. We still have to finish it up as far as getting the RGB software installed and all that to get the final look right and tune some of the other issues we ran into that we just sort of ran out of time to do, like the RGB on the underglow kit and a little strip that we added. But I'll throw in some footage right now and some pictures and such for you guys to see how it looks in its finished form, and hopefully you guys like it. special thanks to NZXT for sending over the case, power supply, and AIO cooler on this thing. And V1 Tech for providing these awesome RGB plates. And also HomeBrewedHero for the artwork on the GPU support bracket, and Raven for the artwork on the GPU backplate. I'll leave a description to their stuff down, a link to their stuff down in the description below. One thing I wanted to mention is we also streamed this build on our Twitch channel. So if you guys wanted to catch stuff like this live, make sure to stop by our Twitch at twitch.tv/coalitiongamingcrew and drop a follow. Anyways, if you guys like this video, you know what to do. Also hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video or the next stream. Hope you love this because this is freaking awesome. Been looking for parts for this.
We've been
This is
trying
my
to build
brother.
this thing.
This is my brother. He's the one who's going to be getting this.
Yeah, we've been trying to build this thing for the last like 6 months.
It's insane.
So, and then, yeah, I do appreciate my brother, of course. You know, always thankful for him for hunting the parts down and doing all the legwork. It's all because of my brother here. He took care of everything. I mean, can't thank him enough. You know, Wayne for helping out today here. You know, part of the other. He's the one behind the lens, so he's the one that's making this magic happen as well. And also, too, guys. I mean, we streamed this today, so, but you know, like, you know, we're having fun with the stream. So if you guys want to see more of that, you know, just drop a comment down. Let us know what you guys think. But we do appreciate all the followers that, you know, for my brother and for Wayne and the channel and all the support, and thank everybody that helped with this build, and thank all the viewers for, you know, you guys doing your thing.
Right on. Thanks everybody.